Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good day and welcome to another exciting episode of Tech to Edu, where we dive deep into the role of technology in education. I am your host today. I am Julius M. Barnier.
And I'm Sarah. Today, we have a PowerPoint panel with us to talk about the future of teaching and learning through technology.
That's right, partner Sarah. Technology is revolutionizing the way our students learn and how teachers teach, and who better to guide us through this than our three incredible panelists today.
Let's give a warm welcome to Ms. Rayhana Abdul, a leading AI specialist from Prominent AI Company.
Also with us, Ms. Nora Sapilio, an education program manager from Meta, a global leader in virtual and augmented reality of learning.
And finally, joining us from the Department of Science and Technology, we have Ms. Wally Magal, an advocate for digital learning initiatives and public education.
Let's give them a round of applause. So good morning to our beautiful three panelists today. I'm so happy to see your beautiful faces and your smart faces for today. So I'm so happy to be with you and so very pleasure to have this opportunity na interview ko kayo. So how are you today?
It's too good to meet them, partner, right?
We are fine.
We're also grateful for having us here.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for your wonderful participation to our interview today this morning. For our first question, Ms. Nora Sapilio, how is artificial intelligence being used to enhance classroom learning today?
Okay, so thank you for that wonderful question. So AI is helping personalize education performance for students in real time. So it is recommending a specific learning class. So it's just like a virtual class for students. Okay.
Fascinating, Ms. Sambilio. And now we have a Ms. Rayhana, a question for you. How are tools like virtual and augmented reality changing your learning experiences? So, VR and AR help your students understand things better by letting them see and experience something. Like, for instance, in biology program courses, they can explore the human body like they are really inside of it. That is super cool and helps them remember because it's like they are really part of the lessons.
Wow, so it's very incredible part there, no? For our last panelist, Ms. Imao, let's hear from you. What is the DOST or Department of Science and Technology doing to support digital learning in schools, especially in our remote areas like UP, the North, and so on and so forth?
Okay, thank you for that question. Alright, let's talk about the Department of Science and Technology, or DOST, and how they are stepping up to support digital learning in schools. Especially in those hard-to-reach areas, because let's face it, every student deserves access to quality education, no matter where they live. First up, we have
area daw na kung saan is binigyan talaga ng importansya ng Department of Science and Technology. So, are you excited to our next episode? Stay tuned at magbabalik ang Tech Talk Edu.
Nescafe Original. May tapang ng dagdag na kape. Kaya kapeng-kape ang sarap at aroma. Muli tayong babangon. Nescafe Original.
Technology has changed the way we live our lives. It has transformed the way we communicate, learn, and even work. With advancements in technology, we can now work from anywhere, anytime. We can access education from any part of the world, learn new things, and connect with people online. We can stay connected with our loved ones and friends no matter where they are. With wearable technology, we can track our fitness levels, monitor our health, and take better care of ourselves. Entertainment has also undergone a massive shift, with everything from gaming and streaming services providing endless options for entertainment. Technology has truly transformed every aspect of our lives, and who knows what other incredible advancements are on the horizon.
Welcome back. We're here with Miss Rayhana, Miss Samhilyo, and Miss Lumabo. All things in tech education. Let's continue with more questions.
So another question from our beautiful guest today, Ms. Laura Sampico. What is the challenges do school face when implementing AI tools in education? No?
Okay, so the biggest challenges are the infrastructure limitation, the data privacy concern, and the digital readiness. So yes, even though that AI is powerful, but it needs a right environment to use it effectively. Okay?
So aside from that, Ms. Laura, you said that there are positive and negative AI from our learning. Ganun ba? Meron ba advantage and disadvantage yung AI pagdating sa implementation of our school? Ganun ba?
Yes.
Ano yung mga negative and positive na mga implementation ng AI?
The positive one is the student mo, makakagain sila ng easiest information through AI. And the negative one is nawawalan ng own idea yung mga student natin because they are more addicted of using AI.
Yes. Yes. Nakikita naman natin, no? Ngayong generation is, yung mga generation ngayon na ginagamit nila yung AI for not good, di ba?
Thank you, Ms. Laura.
So now, Miss Lumabo, this question for you. How can teachers be better prepared to use technology and learning classrooms?
Thank you. All are false. Let's get into it. How can teachers be better prepared to use technology in the classroom? You know, we're living in a time where tech isn't just a bonus. It's the main event. But here's the kicker. Not every teacher feels ready to dive in head first. So what do we do? First off, professional development needs a glow up. I'm not talking about those once-a-year workshops with a stale coffee and PowerPoint slides from 2009. I mean ongoing hands-on training that's actually relevant, interactive sessions, peer mentoring, and real tools that teachers can use tomorrow, not just Sunday. Thank you.
Very fantastic answer, no? And for our final question, Ms. Rayhana Abdul, what does the future of education look like in the Philippines?
Okay, so I think the future looks really good as long as we keep supporting and working together. I believe that every student in the Philippines, even those in hard places, can have a chance to learn using technology and get a good education.
So you emphasize that technology in our student can do ba yun?
Yes, those with student in hard places.
So it's very fantastic answer of partner Sarah. So no more follow-up, please, my partner.
Yes, the answers is enough for our viewers and very fascinating for all of you for questions. What an eye-opening discussion. Thank you to all our guests for sharing your insights and passion for educational technology.
Mr. Hannah, Miss Mabaw, and Miss Sampilio Nora, we appreciate the work you are doing to shape future learning.
And to our viewers, remember the classroom of the future is already here. It's time to embrace it.
Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and keep learning. We're on TechTalk Edu. Thank you for watching and goodbye.